Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Tuesday, November the 4th of the year 2025. And I am Coach D, your breakthrough guide to clarity, focus, and transformation. I'm looking around because as I'm looking around, I feel like I forgot something. It's coffee time with Coach D. Oh, let me grab my mug. It's full. It's coffee time with Coach D, queen of everything. I really should say queen of my universe or in my universe. Oh my gosh. Let me share this since I mentioned that. And come on in. Join me for just a few moments of, some funny, terrific things. Today is Tuesday, so I'm going to go with Terrific Tuesday. That's what I'm going to go with. This time, Coffee with Coach D is fully unscripted, okay? And I want it to be that way. I like coming in my authentic self of the day. And one of the things about me, people who know me, people who have worked with me, I am most ready after 9 a.m. in the morning. Prior to 9 a.m., I really don't want to talk to folks. I might not look as chipper and smiling if it's before 9 a.m. So in any case, I said it's now 10:35 on this Tuesday morning. Oh, I know what I see. Look, I was going to tell you something as I, allow people to join and get to this live. When I said I am queen in my universe, it made me think about the movie Flash Gordon. Flash Gordon, let me remember, it was either 79 or 80, 1979 or 1980 when that movie came out. And yeah, I should have looked up the actors' names because I can't even call them for you at the moment. However, in the movie, there was a female general. She wore all black, honey, and her general outfit was fierce. Well, one of the things that she got to do in the Ming dynasty, he was emperor of all of the universe. So she got to do the announcements on a daily basis. She got to get on the intercom and share in the kingdom any news. The woman that played her had such a fabulous voice. I remember as a girl thinking, oh my gosh, listen to her voice. Listen to how she speaks and does the announcements. As a girl, let's see, in 1980, how old would I have been then? Let's see, around 11? Yeah, around 11 or 12. I remember thinking, I want her job. I want to do what that general does. I want to get up and do the announcements. I want people to hear my voice and go, ooh, listen to that sultry, strong, soulful voice. Anyhow, today is Terrific Tuesday. And because it's Terrific Tuesday, I am just wanting to laugh and make you laugh. I know that there is so much going on in our country here in the United States and all around the world. There is so much to be down about, even take you to depression. Yet we have got to take moments where we just get to be. Just be. Be who you want to be in that moment. Just sit with it. So today when I got up and started stirring, I said, you know what? I want to be funny, Dina, today. I want to be that humorous one today. My darling closest friends, sister friends would say, sometimes I can be goofy. And I love that about me. I sure can. I'm a Sagittarius, born in December the 20th to be exact. So I'm bound to say something funny or goofy or take some event and turn it around and pull the humor out of it. In fact, one of the things that happened to me, this was probably 2 or 3 months ago. I think for some reason it was like around it might have been July, August timeframe. I am spending some time with some dear friends, and I have a stun pen. I should have shown it. It literally is no bigger than like this is not it, but it's not any bigger than an ink pen. The stun pen, I ordered it off of Amazon. It delivers an opportunity to shock if you are in a situation and you need to shock someone. And so when I bought this, I remember, I think this was like in 2024, I met my sister and brother-in-law's house. And I told my brother-in-law, I call him my brother, my blue-eyed soul brother. Yeah, I'll tell you about that story another time. Anyhow, he's a retired Army soldier. And I said, Hobby, I said, come here. I said, let me test it on you. See if it works. Because I wanted to know if it works. Of course, he did not volunteer for the assignment. Well, as I said, in August, I think July, August sometime, I'm gathered with Mama C, as you all have heard me mention her before, and a couple of my sisters, and we're at Mama C's house. We're laughing and talking, sitting around the kitchen table and going over stuff. And so I told them about this stun pen. Now, the stun pen, I had it in my bag. So I said, let me pull it out and show you all. So I go to show them and everybody's looking at it and I show, oh, this is how you know when it's on versus off, the light indicator. And after everyone looked at it, and they were like, well, Dina, does it work? I said, I'm assuming it does based on the reviews, but I don't know. I haven't found anyone to test it. Well, you all, I went to put that stun pen back in my bag. And I didn't realize that I had still left it on. I thought I had turned it off. When I picked the pen up, I picked it up and touched the end that shocks you. Beautiful souls, let me tell you, oh my gosh, it shocked my ass and knocked me back. And everybody in the kitchen was like, Dina, you okay? They were like, what happened? What happened? I caught my breath and I said, oh my gosh, I just shocked myself. And they were like, what? And then me being who I am, I said, well, I know it works. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me tell you. Oh, that was a good one. Okay. Laughter. Laughter is good for the soul. I am, my hair, I call her Cherie. My alter ego is also Cherie. My avatar is Cherie. And my AI is Cherie. And the reason I like Cherie, I spell it Chari, because my middle name is Cherise. Just add a S and a E on the end of Cherie. And so my hair, Cherie has been doing her own thing. I have a clip. I just have her clipped in the back. And she's growing. Let me show you. However, she is so full. And I'm like, so in the mornings, I'm like, okay, Cherie, let's just brush you and we're going to pull you up. But this is Cherie. And it's time for me to wash her. So I'll get to that this week later or the weekend. But anyhow, this is Cherie. Okay. I want to just share some goofy dad jokes with you as we are doing coffee with Coach D. Let me take a sip, in fact. Ooh, that's good coffee. It's regular coffee today. Usually I'm doing my mushroom coffee, but today I did a regular coffee. All right. So to continue with the humor, because I want to make you laugh today, I asked Cherie, my AI, to just give me some goofy classic dad jokes. So let's listen. I'm going to share a few with you. Okay. See if you know this. What do you call a factory that makes okay products? A satisfactory. Here's another one. Did you hear about the restaurant on the moon? Great food, no atmosphere. Next, why did the math book look so sad? Because it had too many problems. I'm going to do two more. Let's see. Want to hear a construction joke? Sorry, I'm still working on it. Okay, and this is the last one. One more. No, two more. Why did the coffee file a police report? It got mugged. Okay. All right, this is the last one. I thank you if you listen to this video all the way through for hanging in there with me. Here's the last one, the creme de la creme. I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. Oh, baby. A lot of mistakes have been made. Oh, those were good. Okay. Thank you for allowing me to share some corny dad jokes and also to show up and show my humor. Remember, laughter is good for the soul. No matter what you're going through, if you could just surround yourself or reach out to someone who can just make you smile, remind you it's all temporary, that troubles will not last always, as well as the sun rises and sets. Everything in life is temporary. So do your best, beautiful souls, to love the life that you've been given, to embrace the part of the journey that you're on, and most importantly, don't you ever give up. You hold on. You hold on. Because that storm will pass. It will. Thank you, beautiful souls. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe on some things. Help me keep this going and help me to reach even more beautiful souls. Again, I appreciate you. And I'm sending virtual hugs and love on this terrific Tuesday. Now, go make it a great day because you have the power to do so.